Alright, listen. If you're the type of person that has a problem with preachers having money, when pastors have expensive shoes and houses and even jets, when some people in their congregations are on food stamps, let me just tell you, that's a very biblical thing to have an issue with. In fact, there's a very special disciple that had the very same issue that you do. He also didn't like people wasting their money on frivolous things when they could have been given to the poor. In John 12, Jesus' friend Mary poured expensive perfume on Jesus to honor him. And that's when a very special disciple got angry. He said, why was this perfume not sold for 300 denarii and given to poor people? So if you're one of these people, congratulations, you and Judas Iscariot have a lot in common. See, here's the real problem with thinking like this. The root of this kind of thinking is almost always jealousy. And you could build whatever intellectual case you want in your mind, but that's mostly what it is. When just to put it in perspective, if you're watching this on a phone and you make more than $30,000 a year, you're one of the richest people in the world statistically. Compared to most, the way you live is so luxurious. And if you want, you can move to the Congo and sell everything you have and give it all up. But I have a feeling you won't do that. But you expect pastors who are richer than you to do that. Interesting. And here's the other issue with thinking like this. You have no idea how much that person you're criticizing actually gives away. You don't know how generous they are. People who know Kenneth Copeland say he's the most generous man they've ever met. Same with John MacArthur and other rich pastors. They've probably given away more than you will ever make in your entire lifetime. Especially if you keep up this nasty Judas-esque attitude about Christians that are richer than you. This is just socialism with like religion slapped onto it. And it's gross. Oh, but pastors are called to a higher standard. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that pastors need to live in a shack, wear potato sacks, and drive a bicycle. That's not a valid standard. Oh, but pastors need to be modest. First of all, most people wouldn't even know the price of some of these things if it weren't for pages like Preachers and Sneakers. But also, you don't know a person's heart. You don't know why they want to wear that thing. They're probably not trying to flex. Maybe they just like the way they look in it. Maybe they like what the brand represents. Maybe it was a gift. And it's only the least self-aware people who think that they can read other people's motives who they don't know 100% accurately. And you just can't. God doesn't have a problem with people, including pastors, having nice things. He just doesn't want the nice things to have you.